Hello again. Uh, this is the second video where I'm behind this camera. Um, Today's video, I want to talk about, drum roll please, um, my top 5 albums of 2024, of last year. Yeah. It's top 5 because honestly, I mean, I was going to do a top 10, and when I was going through Spotify, um, I couldn't find 10 albums that I'd listened to in 2024 all the way through that I'd really liked. So it's gonna have to be five. 5 albums, 2024. I mean, enough talking. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is in no order of worst to best. So the first album I'd like to talk about is Glimmer of God by Gene Dawson. Oh my god. This guy is my favorite artist. He makes music the way he wants to make music. If that makes sense. He works really close with his producers. His ear for music in general is just amazing, and I've been following him since, well, following his music since I say 2021. He made a track with Mac DeMarco called Menthol. If you haven't listened to that, go and listen to it because it's amazing. It's an amazing track. But this album, Glimmer of God, came out in October 2024. Um, oh, what could I say? You know, most people start talking about genres first, but the very special thing about Gene Dawson is that he could just go outside of that. He's so outside of the box, you know, and he loves to do that. Because the album, I feel like the album opens with a blues lick, you know, from a guitar. And then the album finishes with this song full of like beautiful string sections, and just the whole thing is beautiful. It's a journey. It's like it's got trap in there, funk, very 80s inspired as well, kind of pop. And he's brought this new genre to light, which he calls ghetto pop, which I love that name. That's incredible. Um, so many good songs on this album, honestly, and um, the production I could talk about for hours, man. The production is amazing. It made me like take a step back and be like, oh my god, like those synths are like he put glitter on them or something. The guitars, it's like I'm in the room with them. And Gene's vocals, oh my god, he's such a good singer. I love him so much. Um, but yeah, that pretty much sums up Glimmer of God. Pardon me, the first album on my list. Okay, the second album is Charm by Clairo. Um, I'm not really a big Clairo fan, to be honest. I've known of her existence, I think, since 2021. I've listened to which song of it? Bags by Clairo, and then Pretty Girl by Clairo too, for two of my favorite songs by her, and probably only songs that I know. There is a song, I swear, there's a song by her and Channel Tres, however you say his name, that has never actually been. There's a YouTube video of them making the song, but it's never been released, and I want it to release because I want to hear that. You know, it sounded like a really good song. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Charm by Claro, another banger of 2024. I'm pretty sure it released in the summer. Again, the production is like amazing, especially the drums. I don't know what they did to the drums on this album. It's so 70s inspired. It's kind of soft, but at the same time, it's like, and again, it feels like you're in the room with them. I don't know how they mic'd them up, which mics they used, who was playing, the technique, you know, all factors into it. But oh my god, it's incredible. It's an incredible album. I'd really recommend checking that out. I mean, I recommend checking all these out, but Yeah, this one is great. And Clara, her vocals. Some people be saying that she sings too softly and she's too quiet in the mix of her songs. And not shut up. That's just the way it is. It's the vibe. It's so nice. And no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shut up. But it's a very good album. It's a very good album. Okay. Third album is CD Wallet by Homeshake. Um, I've been following Homeshake. Oh, it's the same thing. Yeah, a few years, probably 2021 onwards or 2022. Excuse me. Um, but this, I mean, Homeshake is the name of this musical project by this guy called Peter Sager. Um, who was recently, he actually used to be part of Mac DeMarco's band back in the early days of Mac DeMarco, like Rock and Roll Nightclub 2 era, if you know those albums, which are great, by the way. I didn't include them on this list because they did not come out in 2024, so. But, oh my god, I've said that like 3 times probably, but this album, um, I did not know that he could make this album. I'm gonna be honest because he usually makes R&B, jazz, pop kind of. This is like shoegaze and grunge and like even a bit of like dare I say slowcore in there. I'm kind of starting to hate putting labels on things, but this took me completely by surprise. The guitars on some of the tracks here are so grungy, like distorted, overdriven, but I love it. It's just so nice. The way he blends his guitars with his basses, especially the drums. Um, God, it's an amazing project. I don't think there's anything like it I've heard out there. I think Peter Sager has a very particular approach to his production. I think he produces all of what he makes. So great album, great album. Excuse me. Okay, fourth album is My Anti-Aircraft Friend by Julie. Shoegaze, grunge, distorted guitars. I really like the bass lines on this album as well. Shout out to Julie the band. I mean, they're incredible. I really want to go and see them live. I think they'll be live in London sometime in this year, hopefully. But about the album, I mean, God, it hits hard. Some of the songs, like really fast-ish drums, guitars, basses, all distorted, like I was saying before. I'm really trying to get to their sound as well. In my music, for what I've just released and what I will be releasing, because I really want to achieve what they've done. I think it's an amazing album, just like the others. So that's why it's on my list. Um, what else is there to say? Go listen to that as well. Honestly. Okay, final album of 2024. This is gonna be quite controversial, so prepare yourself. Nearly There by I Is Gone. That's me. I Is Gone. Yeah. If you've seen the name online, if you listen to my music, thank you so much. I'm just telling you now, it's pronounced I Is Gone. It's spelt Isgone. So most people say he is gone, but it's pronounced I is gone. I know that's very difficult, but it's pronounced I is gone. Um, yeah, I just wanted to shout out my own album. I know that might sound selfish or whatever, but I'm really proud of this. I handled all of the production, all the mixing, mastering. Pardon me. Um, I recorded everything, re-recorded some stuff. All the vocals are done by me. I'm rapping, I'm singing, I'm doing whatever. But yeah, I'm really proud of this album, to be honest. There's 18 tracks, which is quite a lot. It's over an hour long, or an hour and 3 minutes, so, you know. But I told myself I wanted to release an album in winter, the last few months of 2024. And then I told myself I wanted it to be on the last day to kind of just bring the whole year to a close, which I did. And yeah, I'm really proud of this one. I'm so glad I put it out as well. And the feedback I've been getting from my friends. And shout out all of you, my friends, who've given me feedback, or anyone else, has been really helpful with this project. Um, and yeah, I mean, it would mean the world to me if you could go and listen to it. I'm gonna leave a link down below. Hopefully, I'll leave a link down below in this video. But yeah, I'd love if you just took, a few minutes just to, you don't need to listen to the whole thing. It's an hour. Pace yourself if you're trying to. Don't go and listen to you might tire yourself out, honestly. But it would mean like the world if you'd go through and listen to that. But yeah, that's rounding off my top 5 albums of 2024, basically. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the album recommendations. Then yeah, next video, I have no idea, but there will be a next video. So I'll see you guys later. All right, peace.